All right, so what's up with you, man? How you been doing, man?
Nothing, just still at it, you know.
All right.
Training, coming off a big knockout and looking for the next knockout.
Okay. So how long you been training?
I turned pro about 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I've been since I was 26, 27, or 25.
Okay. 25. So what made you choose MMA as a profession? That's one of the hardest professions out there, you know what I mean? The money's not great, you know what I mean? And it's hard work. I mean, it's crazy. So what made you, why that? Why that profession?
It suited me, man. I grew up fighting in the streets. I was always street fighting for money.
Okay.
Boys would get me into street fights all the time for money. It just fit me, you know.
Okay.
Especially with my body type and how rough I grew up.
So what's your MMA record like right now?
It's 15-6.
Okay. So what gets you motivated after a loss? How do you get back on the horse and start like looking forward and moving forward?
You know, if it's a loss that you know you lost hands down, you kind of get motivated to get back on track and get back to the drawing board and see what you need to work on. When I lost to Chico Cummins, I felt like I lost that fight.
Okay.
I knew that he was a top 10 guy, and I knew that those little small mistakes I was telling some people about, he was able to capitalize on that. You can't make those mistakes. If I was making those mistakes against other guys outside of the UFC and good opponents, I was able to get away with it. You can't get away with it when you fight those top tier guys.
True.
When I lost the Titan fight, I took that very hard because I don't feel like I was beat. I felt like the organization beat me. So I think that was more, whatever it is, what it is. But I clearly won that fight.
Okay. So that's my question. A fight you thought you won, you believe you won, and you end up losing it. Like, damn, that must eat you. Like, are you over that? How you get over that? You know what I mean?
I'm over it now because I'm with a different organization. That organization treats me extremely good.
Okay.
I was a Titan guy from the beginning. I made my amateur debut on Titan. I think it was my pro debut on Titan for Joe Kelly and Joe Wooster and those guys back in Kansas City when I was a Kansas City organization.
Okay.
And they've kind of took the name Titan and just threw whoever they want, in as a title fight or whatever. But it's all good. 864 treats me well, and I'm making double the money that I was making in Titan. So you can never complain when you're making double the money.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So I seen an interview with you, and you said something that stuck with me. You said you live a training camp. You're always in a training camp.
Absolutely.
So, man, I mean, you have a day job, right, or this is just what you do all day?
This is pretty much what I do all day.
Okay.
Yeah, I did go out and get a part-time job. One of my friends owns a company, like a school, and I go and prepare books just to make some side money.
Okay.
I also train people on the side.
Okay.
But for the most part, this is my day job, and this is what I do. On my worst day, I'm in the gym 5-6 hours a day.
Damn.
On my worst day, I'm running 4 or 5 miles with little Gianna getting her ready, because Clarice, my girlfriend, got 2 stud track kids, and I'm always getting them ready. They long distance runners, so.
Okay.
We always in fight camp.
All right.
This is what we do. This is how we put food on the table.
So how do you decompress? How you separate that? Because I know fight camps are intense, training, MMA, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all that's very intense. So how do you, take the load off and relax, recover? What do you do to, for recovery?
So that's why I train at different gyms. When I I used to have everything in-house, and now I go to CrossFit Hardcore at the park, and Neil and Andrew, they put programs together for me, and they treat me like a son. I treat them when they like my parents. So just being away from the MMA gym and still getting a legit workout in makes me be able to decompress. Me being able to run with the girls and being at a high pace running, it's training in different areas. So I'm not stuck in the same place and getting burnt out in the same place. I come here, we wrestle, we do everything hard here. I do everything outside the house.
All right. What's your let's say your strength and conditioning workout?
I do a lot of Olympic lifting. When I came down here from Missouri, I worked out with some NFL coaches, but I was used to doing Olympic lifting, and I had to get back to that fast and explosion. I thought those NFL trainers was working me out like linebackers. I felt like I was a little slow. I felt like I didn't have my fast twitch pop, and I'm built on fast twitch. So we do it like I'm just now coming back from strength and conditioning, and a bunch of power snatches, a bunch of hanging snatches, and I mean, the size gets a little big, but I'm able to keep my weight. I used to get up to someone 70, and cut down. Now I'm not spending those 3 weeks trying to cut down and get under 60. Now I'm 158.
Okay.
I'm still swole.
Okay.
My
Okay.
abs are always here, you know, so we good to go.
All right. All right. Okay. That's what's up. So, okay, a lot of Olympic lifting, and how about your cardio? You mentioned long distance running and sprints and stuff like that,
So
right?
every workout that I do is a hard, intense. Every like if we're doing power cleans, it's a lot of like 800-meter run, 25 power cleans.
Okay.
At a heavy weight, like
Okay.
115, you know, boom. Then 5-bar muscle ups.
Okay. Okay.
25 burpees.
Okay.
Then you back outside running again. So it's always an intense workout. Every workout
Okay.
that I do is super intense. So that's my cardio. Plus I always put those like those legs conditioning things in, you know,
Okay.
5-6 miles. And my girl, nothing's easy. It's we do negative splits. We do probably 740 miles starting out. It breaks down to 715 miles. You know, she's
Okay.
always pushing the pace because she was a legit Division I track runner. So
Okay.
she
And what's-
actually kills me.
Really?
I can't keep up with her.
Damn.
But
So what are negative splits? I'm not familiar with that. Negative
so
splits.
if we start out doing 740s, the
Uh-huh.
next mile is gonna be a 735.
Okay.
Everything's getting negative. and
Okay,
we
going
getting
down.
faster. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Nice. Nice.
So-
Nice. Okay. Okay.
I'm built like I might gas out, but I won't gas out.
Okay, so your cardio's good. Like you've been through five rounders already, right? So all right. So and how many times a week you train?
I train 6 days a week.
6 days a
And on
week.
Sunday is maybe a light run.
Okay.
You know, I
Okay.
don't consider that training a light run, but for the most part,
6 days a
6 days
week.
a week.
So a little strength training every day with your CrossFit thing and some fighting
people
training,
say
right?
strength and conditioning isn't good, but this is the way I'm made. You know, I have a tendency to overwork myself in fight camp because the week of the fight we rest a lot. You know, we
Okay.
just get the weight off. We just do enough to get the weight off and get into fight mode. So, you know, for the most part, I'm good. I'm good with my
Okay, that's what's
2 to 3
up.
time a day workouts, 6 days a week.
Okay. And what's the diet like? What do you eat?
Man, we eat a lot of fish in camp. I don't really like fish too much. But we eat a lot of tuna, tilapia, sweet potatoes. We eat a lot of greens, you know,
Okay.
salads. Like today, I'm 6 weeks out, so I had a little bit of steak today for lunch, salad. But yeah,
Alright.
in the next couple of weeks we switch to fish. I don't like that shit.
So no cheat meals for you? Anything? Anytime like you have a little cheat meal? If it is, what is it?
Nah, no cheat meal. Man, my chicken wings, hot wings.
Okay.
I be going to Brews Rooms and Duffy's.
Okay, and
get
get
down.
it in there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's my cheat meals, hot wings.
Okay, not bad. That's not a bad cheat meal, right? So what do you do to decompress? I mean, aside from fighting, what are your other hobbies? You know what I mean?
So I do CrossFit competitions too.
Oh,
So,
damn, bro.
Yeah, and I'm a competitor, man.
I see.
And the woman that owns the gym, Andrea, she pushes me hard. She's a legit CrossFitter.
Okay.
And I go to these competitions and I do well.
Damn.
I do well. I mean, last time I was in a team competition, we ended up on the podium.
Okay.
And you know, everything I do is a competition.
I see.
And everything I do, you know, I put my headphones on, I listen to motivation speeches, and you know, I really don't decompress, man. I decompress when I die.
Okay.
I ain't got no time to decompress right now.
All right.
I'm trying to make enough money to set aside for the kids and, you know, and be good the rest of
So what? You're a father now? You have kids or
Well,
what?
I got one. My
have a-
girl has 3 kids, but
Okay.
I have one myself.
Okay. So right now you're training with Mark. Is he your head trainer, right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna bring in another striking coach
Okay.
on the days that Mark can't work, but Mark's my hands-down head coach.
So what's next for you now? What do you have your eyes on? What are you trying to accomplish with your career, your MMA career? What are you trying to do?
Right now, I'm looking for the money fights, and I'm looking for something that's putting me in a position to where I'm not struggling so much anymore.
Okay.
And then kids don't have to struggle, and you know, being able to have something to show for all the years that I've put in.
So when's your next fight?
May 26th
Okay, and where's it at?
in South Carolina.
South Carolina, May 26th. You heard it here first. Okay, that's what's up, man. And who you fighting? You know your opponent?
Yeah, his name is Salone Stanley.
Okay. All right.
Looks good. Looks like a power puncher.
Okay.
But that's about the only thing that he has. And
Okay.
he's gonna get taken off too. His head's coming clean off too.
All right.
His head comes clean off.
So you watch film of your opponents or what? How you
So I
break
had
down?
stopped that for a while,
Uh-huh.
but then I kind of got back into it. The Jose Vega fight was the last fight that I stopped watching film about my opponents and let my coach do it. But then I was like, you know what? I was kind of getting off track, so I wanted to get back on track. I started watching the video. The other night I went up, had dinner by myself, no distractions, brought a notebook, notepad, started writing notes down, picking them apart already.
Okay.
I already won this fight 6 weeks out.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So you basically know his habits and everything.
Yeah,
You're gonna exploit that.
I'm getting my doctorate degree in this. This is what I do.
Appreciate your time, brother.
All right, thanks.
All right, man.
We get a shout out to CrossFit Hardcore, Claire, my running coach, my coach Mark back here, over here. You for having me. KC Strong, everybody in Kansas City, Missouri, stand up. We're doing it this year. And look out for me May 26th.
Okay.
Taking his head off.
All right. And where can the people find you? Where you at on social media?
My social media, my Instagram handle is Andrew_Sir
Okay.
_Whitney.
All right.
And my Facebook is Andrew Witney.
All right, man.
I don't do none of that Snapchat shit. That shit gets people in trouble. I don't do none of that.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from Snapchat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm a good boy.
All right, my man. Thank you, bro.
Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Thanks.